It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And the Houston Rockets starting five. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the three. And for San Antonio, the cell in the wing along with Johnson. Collins is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Zohan in at the point guard. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now Johnson, following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Vassell, the shot from the low post is good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Green inside the three-point line. Collins grabs the miss.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
That one good for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And finished off by Collins.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Now here's Green. In the corner, Smith with it. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And finished off by Collins.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the pass to Smith. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And a guy who hit 44% from three in college, Smith is an elite outside shooter.
Here's Wembanyama. Rockets with the rebound. Feeds it to Green. Stripped it away. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Another miss by Houston.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Şengün with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Here he goes. Misses from close range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Wembanyama against Smith from outside the arc. And it's Sohan missing. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Brooks, here we go. And he dunks it down.
Wow. Dylan Brooks off the bounce. Teammates are loving that.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And when you look at Dylan Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
A new lineup here for Houston.
Big hand to your sensational Spurs.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. The Rockets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Tate. Pass to Thompson. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Unloads. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Spurs shooting 45% from the fielder. Here's Osman. Passes to McDermott. Here's Sissoko. Wembanyama outside. And it's blocked. Holiday looking for an opening. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Sissoko. He's covered by Thompson. Sissoko passes to Wembanyama. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Houston in the lead. To the wing right side. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's Collins. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Now here's Thompson. Defense right on him. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Easton. The kick out to Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound San Antonio. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Collins.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Here's Thompson. Makes it off the glass.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Rockets trail by 3. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Osman kicks to Jones. Shoots over Van Vliet. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. Poked away. Vassell with it. Now Green defending. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Down low, Smith. They kick it out to Green. Fires the 3. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio leading by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Jones, no luck. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Here's Brooks. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Osman, the pass to Sohan. Outside, Jones. He tries for 3. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Now the feed to Smith. Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but boy, he sure muscled that one in.
The Spurs making a switch here. Rynham's checked in. Jones for 3. Again, the miss by Jones. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
5 to shoot. For 3, Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Random, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rockets trail by 4. Brooks with it. He has 6. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Outside, Jones. And the 3 ball is good. Jones has got 5 points so far. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Jones against Van Vliet. Over Jones. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Van Vliet.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Back to Vassell. And there's the pass to Branham.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The dish to Johnson.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. He kicks to Jones. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Jones. That's arming the assist by Johnson. Jones has got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Timeout called the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
1:43 left now here in the second. Here's Thompson. Thompson is double. There's Green with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
And Green's become a dependable 3-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Wembanyama down low. Tate covering. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
.116 left in the first half of basketball.
Spurs foul. Wesley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:11 left in the first half. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Tate kicks to Holiday. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. San Antonio leading. Wesley the pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes. Wembanyama has got 10 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wesley, and stolen by Eason. To the inside. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Thompson.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Passes it to Sohan. It's Wesley on the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Mamu Kalishvili. Over to the left wing. Here's Sohan. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 2. The chest now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Is that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Collins. And it's Sohan in at the point. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Brooks. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And wants the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
And here is Green. Scoreless thus far. And there it is for him.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooks, left side. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Collins finds Johnson inside, stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. A rebound by the Spurs. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Vassell. Wembanyama down low. Working on Smith. And another turnover here by San Antonio.
Substitution for your Spurs, Doug McDermott. Trey Jones.
Rockets trail by 4. Now Green. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Timeout called, the Rockets. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Nice shot by Smith.
A shooter of Smith's skill can be dangerous, but defenses will only get better as the season progresses.
Collins passes to Vassell. Wembanyama against Smith. Wembanyama gets the bucket. 16 points for him.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Brooks against Collins. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Collins passes to Wembanyama. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
On the wing, Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Fires from the corner, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the middle. And there's Collins on the assist by Wembanyama. Collins has got 9.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes in there. Wembanyama has got 11 here in this quarter alone. Rockets trail by 8. Over in the corner, Green. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's Thompson. 14 feet away. Graham with the rebound. Going inside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Green. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Green. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Jalen Green. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Here's Branham. His three-pointers off the mark. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another miss by Houston. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Osman, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The offensive rebound. Here's Şengün to stop the run. And he could not hit that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. You want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Ball stolen. Here's Graham. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 17-point lead, their biggest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Collins with it. Now Smith defending. And they're on the break, looking to get it going. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
And smart play by Smith. Using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
And it's Sohan missing.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Vassell, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Now you know contact does not affect Vassell all that much.
Jones against Van Vliet. Smith outside. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Johnson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Green against Jones. Van Vliet, right side. Tries again. Johnson with the block.
I love the positioning of Johnson on defense in a spot where he can affect the shot.
The Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Sohan. Beyond the arc. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Rockets trail by 13. And it's Green missing. Johnson with it. Now Green defending. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Johnson, that's for 2. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
That one off the back iron and out.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
With the drive, count it.
He wasn't going to settle on that play. Vassell with the assertive take to the bucket.
Rockets trail by 17. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Keldon Johnson.
It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. In a moment, now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And San Antonio called for the foul.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And both free throws good for Brooks. RJ, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Spurs leading by 15. The drive by Wembanyama. He gets it in there. Wembanyama has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. That one falls. Wembanyama has got 30.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Brooks. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Spurs.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Good on the bucket.
That's just so soft. Green just trickled that one in.
Here's Sohan, covered by Van Vliet. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Back to Johnson. It's Vassell on the wing. Guarded by Green. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 16. Brooks, left side. A three-pointer off the mark. Here are the Spurs with the ball. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Zach. Great game for you tonight. When you get out there, what are you looking to do to influence the game?
You just got to be aggressive. Coach is giving me an opportunity to come in and play a decent amount of minutes, so I just try to make an impact in any way I can and keep giving them a reason to put me on the floor and help the team win.
Well, you were a big part of it tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.